donut too?
How's it going, Bong?
Hello. Welcome to Nintendo.
Got the GoPro going on? Nice.
Yeah. Now you're full experience in the Nintendo game.
Yep.
How you feel?
Happy.
Happy?
Yeah.
Easy. Easy. Great stuff. Guys, thank you so much for your help with today's training. The best part about this was nobody got eaten.
Maybe Super Nintendo World? Yeah,
It's gonna be like this. But kia nè, trong kia ai chảo nè, mấy cái check nè, cái tham mày, kia ai chảo nè, ủa thì lên tú.
Oh, Fast and Furious.
And look at the Vader theme right there.
The bowl. I'm going to take the bowl.
Hold the handrail and face forward at all times.
Jurassic World.
Now feel crocodile.
Autobots.
surgery this evening has been made. I am prepared to launch.
The beginning of a vehicle must be free from heart, abnormal blood pressure, back and neck conditions, as well as motion sickness, dizziness, sensitivity to fog, and stroke effects, fear of enclosed spaces, and any other physical conditions that would be aggravated by this experience. Expected mothers are also strongly encouraged not to lie.
Got the GoPro going on. Nice.
Now you're full experience in a Nintendo game.
Yep.
How you feel?
Happy.
Happy?
Yeah.
Still doing the moving now?
Write something out first. When they write already, maybe write that later.
Alright.
Hi.
How you feel inside Nintendo?
Great.
Great.
Yep.
Awesome.
Yeah, he's
So
out.
cool.
Having fun?
Yeah, it's cute. I like it.
Just left.
They don't have that in
Recording
Florida?
for?
Huh?
You have like a YouTube or something? Oh.
You're gonna see
Okay.
in YouTube.
Okay.
You need to subscribe to our channel.
Okay. You just send me the link.
Yeah, I'll send you the link.
Right now, yeah.
I thought it was soft. Like what?
It just started. Yeah.
Let's see what's about it.
It's not soft.
That one is just whatever pops up. Yeah. But
Put your phone number here. Your contact. Just write down your name and everything. Say,
Picture.
this is first or second time.
You go in and
I
take a
haven't gone on
picture.
a ride.
cho anh.
สะอาดอ่ะมันโยนตะจีเลย
One, 2, 3.
This is my first time actually going after getting it. Yeah, we got it back in September. Yeah, basically. It expires in September, I think.
So straight to Jurassic Park.
Too many to cut. I feel bad for everybody else. If it was just like one or two, sure. But it's like a whole family of us.
Yeah.
Bring it back out. It's short, right? Oh, popcorn. Popcorn.
Có là bên tai cho lấy à? Có nghe thử. Con một đó đây cả.
Mà nè.
The Jurassic World Galactic is one of the most colorful and amazing creatures ever created. Though they have some significant applications in Jurassic Park.
In recreating the dinosaurs, we discovered her for the record. A great place to be voiced out. Right, Mr. Blue. Well, you can't control a raptor because it's a wild animal. You know, when they were babies, and so they learned to use the alpha.
In just a few moments, you are going to embark on an amazing adventure. You will be grouped in rows of
Are you excited?
How about you?
Yeah,
I see you in your face. You're excited.
I am.
Yeah, Mom, too bad that your daughter can join you today.
Huh?
Too bad your daughter can join you today.
I know.
Wow, that's waterproof.
Don't drop it. Are you gonna record the ride?
You wait for another ride. Wait. Wait. Chăm chiaទាំងអស់គ្នា
Yeah. No, we all. You
No. No. អត់អស់ទេ
No. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. One, it's fine. Do you have to be small?
This is us before dinosaur age. We are the feeding, the dinosaur feeding right now.
Make your phone.
There you go. As long as you don't drop.
Apex predator.
Everybody.
You are clear for entry.
You bad boy.
We have a containment alert. We show multiple containment failures. Multiple systems
Hold all boats in safe zone.
You see that mark? Oh my God, you're gonna die.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Claire Deer. Please remain calm. We have assets out of containment and help.
stay calm. Asset control vehicles are on their way. Am I on? Just on?
nothing.
Nothing.
Like what you said the other day, the other night. That's
Welcome back. As your boat enters the station, please raise your arms and your lap bar will raise automatically. Exit to your right and enjoy the rest of your day here at Jurassic World.
Woo! What do you think?
Woo! Not bad.
Not bad?
Not bad.
It's good. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Like it?
Yeah.
One more round.
Can we stay here for another round?
Welcome back. As your boat enters the station, please raise your arms and your lap bar will raise automatically. Exit to your right and enjoy the rest of your day here at Jurassic World.
Thank you. We'll go one more time.
That's pretty fun.
My second ride after 30 years.
Was it fun? Try it again?
Maybe another 30 years. Banyak dah, nak banyak See one more. No, below.
You shoot it.
Right?
Oh, no, I'm good.
Go for it. It's fine. It's great.
Thank you.
Let me know. Go.
Look like they don't got enough.
I know. So I was like, now I got it.
Missing somebody? No.
Missing me. Missing me.
Missing the camera guy.
Hey, car. Where you guys going to the Transformer?
So we're gonna go back to Nintendo Land to eat at the Toad Cafe right here.
Okay.
Because they said if you come around 12 to 3, it's gonna be super busy. And we might as well eat before the rush comes.
Okay.
Because you didn't eat nothing yet, right?
Just, yeah,
Henry barely holding off.
just want half a bagel.
Okay, you'll be fine. You'll be hungry. We'll go eat.
We'll have to.
Yeah, lightning outside right now. He got lightning struck in a minute. Is this the Henry? I think this is yours. Look at that little hat.
I have the Mario burger. And I have the burger. Yeah, of course. And then here are some utensils if you require any. Enjoy, okay?
Thank you.
Yeah, got it now. Yeah, awesome. I feel like a little hat. I think that's quite cool. Now Lily is happy. She's smiling now.
Yep.
Bam. What the heck? I did just realize that. Is that hat the toothpick or something like that?
No, like, mushroom. Yo, you met the mustache.
Oh, that's what that is.
Cute.
That is cute. Souvenir.
How was it? Good?
About to find out now.
How was it? It's okay?
It is a
Plain. It's like
Nice.
cold.
Is it worth the wait?
Now it is.
Curry meatball.
Universal. Every time I ask you to go somewhere, you always yes. Yeah, we had I saw the ticket pop up on my phone. And then I thought, yeah, and then where you are? What are you? Oh, you're Gaviota. Oh, never mind. Never mind. I thought it's yours. Universal Studio is mine. No. Huh? Yeah, he called me and said he in Vegas. Yeah. Okay, I'll see you later. Bye. Where we going?
But order the
Now that kind of. Just look like a pumpkin snout.
yeah.
Closer. Okay.
Wow.
Lên bao đây. Đây.
I want the canal.
Oh, that's
Pumpkin snout right there.
I can drink this.
huh?
I can.
Go for her. You guys here.
Here. No? Mày vậy? Lăng hả?
Nét buôn nét miên là bầy.
Can I drink now?
Yeah. So what you got to do right now? Yeah.
Không lên mặt bàn này. Quạt không khen nó cô vào đây.
Hả?
Đố bằng đi ta mở. Ở đây. À, kinh mở. No. Không.
Good to him. He's bringing.
Yeah, perfect for you. Leisurely, a few times, just like a few times a day. That's what I thought.
I want them buông though.
Yeah, I like only Bong and Ska.
Sa cặp long nó mà toàn mix them.
I only like Bong and Ska. Hấp cái gì vậy? Có cho cái tầm bông. Tầm mi này. Hả? Có tầm mi này. Tới nha. Vâng. Lặng à? Đây nhưng mà tiền nhầm. Ô không? Liều liều.
For me, I don't drink it, so somebody has to drink it. It's not bad, actually. The slushy in there, kind of. Yeah, the slushy's good. Usually I don't like it, but I think the slushy is okay. Okay, let's go.
That's a delicious fruity drink.
Tay nhớ ăn nhang bên này nhỉ?
Có tay nhau ấy nữa.
Nhà mẹ con đi này. Anh đang nghỉ rồi cho chị. Ăn mẹ alcohol rồi.
Không ăn nhâm chọc luônเลยđó.
Anh ấy bớt souvenir don't throw away.
Yeah. That's true.
It is a nice cup though.
Yeah, it's a souvenir.
Okay, well, thank you for the
Keep that flower.
They want mommy?
Let's go back
The
up.
temporary close.
Yeah, let's go back up. Let's go. We're going back up the escalator. It's closed. And even if you look on the app, it says it's closed too. So, because that ride is so giant, we keep having to keep breaking down. Right? It's the same one in Florida. It keeps on breaking down. It's a fun ride. Yeah, we were down already. That one, yeah, that one's wrong.
An escalator steps are approaching. Hold the handrail and face forward at all times. The escalator steps are approaching. Hold the handrail and face forward at all times.
Boom.
Cheers.
Yeah, hot day, alcohol, it make you wanna faint, yeah.
Yeah. big. It's a big. This is the new Fast and Furious ride. Look at that, from all the way over there. Come up here.
When on the escalators, please hold the handrail at all times and tend children carefully. For their safety, children are not permitted to ride the escalator in strollers. Also,
I fell asleep on it.
Despicable Me screens. Just exactly like Despicable Me. You're like, yeah, it just shakes real bad. And it's just because, I think it's because the screen has HD. It's so blurry.
I think we're gonna ride something else.
Huh?
You guys are going to the tour one, right?
Yeah.
I think we're gonna ride a different one.
We don't want to ride the tour.
Okay.
Bong Rith! Bong Rith! Bong Rith!
Xin lỗi.
Ê Phúc là
We're gonna ride a different one.
It's good. You can ride it. You can ride this, but we don't really want to. Okay. What is it?
The one you went on.
You guys get different ride. Yeah. I'm okay. We could meet back up, but do you know where you want to ride though? Harry Potter?
Oh, they go. You let him go here with me.
Oh,
I don't want to ride that.
Let's go check it out.
I mean, I would want to.
You just want to go in here just to sit down. Yeah, that's true.
That's bad.
How long is this ride?
That's long.
It's a tour.
Like an hour?
Wait time 20 minutes.
Only like 20 minutes.
They want to go to ride something else.
20 minutes. How long is the ride?
Yeah. It's okay.
30 minutes ride.
Yeah, why don't we meet each other somewhere else?
It's your brother.
Might they go over there?
Huh?
They go on the other side?
Yeah.
Anh ấy lươn. Dạ, và rái xem.
Ni bajada ni nada. Welcome.
It's overloaded. Tell them they can look up water as part of the tour.
What's our per person? Head down to car full.
Just stay right here.
Here?
Yeah.
Stay right here.
Go. No, just go and stay. That should be fine.
One person per spot.
You do not have big glasses. Raise your hand and give the attention of our employees. Take it first aid before we head out today. Also, more importantly, small children with you whose feet do not touch the ground. So make sure they're seated away from those outside gates.
You want to try cake? You want to try cake that one?
Those gates are going down, so please watch your fingers, watch your toes. And just know that we're going to be on our way exploring about 400 acres of our real working film and television studio space. So sit back, relax, and see what's showtime. And hello to me. Hi, I'm Jessica. My name is Emily. I also have our driver. His name is Anthony. And now,
All right, everyone. If you're in the loading area, please stay behind the red line. Do not board the tram until the Studio Tour ambassadors have given me the okay to do so. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Okay, welcome aboard.
Mọi người có trâu miên xịt tiện bên đây dân bán đâu mà xịt tiện đâu mà cái
Welcome on the tram.
Everybody, welcome aboard the Universal Studio Tour. We're gonna go visit a movie making studio. Ooh, looks like gates are coming down. Watch your arms and legs if you're on the left-hand side. Now before we leave, make sure you got a pair of these 3D glasses. You will need them for one experience on the tour. If you need a pair of 3D glasses, just raise your hand in the air. Wave it around like you just do care, because you do want a pair of 3D glasses. But you don't have to wear them yet. I'll let you know when we get to the 3D experience on the tour. Till then, the world is already in 3D. Wow. My name is Chris. I'll be your tour guide for this behind-the-scenes experience as we head into one of Hollywood's largest and oldest movie-making studios. So some classic movies like Back to the Future, Jurassic Park have filmed here, and maybe a more recent TV show, Hacks, also films here. That's a TV show on HBO Max with Gene Smart. They had their 4th season earlier this year, and it's nominated for some Emmy Awards for next month's Emmy Awards show. And Gene Smart, she actually has an Emmy Award for the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd seasons of Hacks, and she's nominated for the 4th season as well. So she's just collecting Emmy Awards. All right, we're getting set to head out. How's everybody doing? We having a good day so far? Yeah? We're all hanging in there? It's a little warm today, but now you get to sit down and relax for like 45 minutes to an hour as we visit the movie making studio. Has anybody been to Super Nintendo World today? Yeah? Yeah, you've been? How was it? Did you have fun? Good time? Yeah. Love it. Anybody got a power band they want to show off? Oh, hey, Mario, classic. Hey, Glenn, how's it going? I got a Luigi power band myself, so it's my personal favorite. Everybody, my name is Chris. I'll be your tour guide, but I'm sitting backwards. This is the front of the vehicle, and I also don't have a steering wheel. That makes it a little hard to drive. That's why we got Glenn with us as our driver behind the wheel. Everyone say hi, Glenn.
Hi, Glenn.
He says hello. He's gonna get us through the studio, and he's taking us out of the theme park. Bye, theme park. See you later. Toodaloo. Let me introduce you to the co-host of the studio tour now that we are on our way. You might know him from The Tonight Show. It's Jimmy Fallon. The studio that we are visiting, it is private property. So if you drop a phone, if you can't wait to use the restroom, you know, anything like that, just pull that cord and then remain seated. No smoking of any kind during the tour, please. Also, there's gonna be loud noises, fire effects, a lot of water effects, so watch out, you might get wet. We also have sudden tram movements on the tour, so it would be a good idea to secure all of your belongings. That way you don't lose anything out the side of the vehicle. If we have any small children traveling with us, if their feet don't reach the floor while they're seated, just make sure they're not on the very outside of the tram. Make sure there are at least 1 or 2 seats on the inside for their safety.
There'll be a new ride
and
for Fast
finally,
and Furious.
for your safety and for everybody around you, please don't use selfie sticks while you are on board. All right, we're gonna make our way down the hill. We're gonna descend the mountain to get to the movie making studio. On the right-hand side, we're following what we call the timeline of movie posters, telling a history of the movies that Universal has created. Meanwhile, on the left, you see a lot of construction happening here. This is for the Fast and the Furious roller coaster opening next year in 2026. But we're leaving the theme park behind. On the right-hand side, we're passing by our fire station. That is a real fire station there. That's a real emergency vehicle on the inside. Because Universal Studios Hollywood, it's located at Universal City. We're a functioning city here. So we have our own fire station. We even have our own zip code. Now, Universal opened as a studio and as a city way back on March 15th, 1915. That's a long time ago. On screen, that's Carl Lumley. He's the founder of Universal. And this year was Universal's 110th birthday. So that's a long history of movie making. As we made our way down the timeline, maybe you saw the poster for one of your favorite Universal movies. We have made it to the 2000s. Pretty soon on the left, we'll see Super Mario's favorite movie, Mamma Mia!
Number 12!
2008. Speaking of Super Mario, at the bottom of the timeline, the second to last poster is the Super Mario Brothers movie, and only followed by Oppenheimer, which is the 11th Universal movie to win Best Picture at the Oscars. Oppenheimer.
That's the go-kart that they're pushing out the sun and all the time.
So the back lot, this is where you might recognize the sets from movies and TV shows that you've seen before. One of the most recognizable sets at Universal is Courthouse Square. You might know this area as Hill Valley, California from Back to the Future. So the building on the left, currently it's dressed as a city hall. This was the clock tower in the Back to the Future movies. It's still got the clock at the top there. But so this area, you see it as many different time periods in the movies because it is a series about time travel. You see it as 1985 when this area is a little more bleak. It's just a parking lot. And then Marty McFly, he time travels to the past, 1955. So everything is redecorated. The cars, the clothes, the diners, they all have to be 50s time period appropriate. And then in the second movie, Marty travels to the future, 2015. That was the future when the movie came out. So they were taking big swings at what technology was going to be like. But now we are Marty McFlying on out of Courthouse Square, except we're not flying. No. Where we're going, we need roads. This vehicle stays on the ground. We don't have flying trams yet. But we're making our way onto New York Street now. This is the main street of the Metropolitan set. It goes from one end all the way to the other. And this is where you might film if you want to look like you're in a really urban setting, you know? An urban setting, a big city like New York City. like Jimmy said, a lot of times when you see New York in the movies, possibly that was filmed here on New York Street. So maybe you're a fan of the Spider-Man movies, you know, like Amazing Spider-Man with Andrew Garfield. They used this area, one of the buildings was Oscorp, and then there was there's a scene in the movie in the second movie, when Emma Stone, she plays Gwen Stacy, she's saying, I have to come with you to help stop the bad guy, you know? I have to come to the very dangerous power station. And then Spider-Man says, no. And then he webs her hand to the hood of a police car and he swings away. That was filmed on New York Street. Also in Spider-Man 2, different Spider-Man, with Tobey Maguire, they filmed a movie theater scene here when Peter Parker, he's trying to go see Mary Jane's new Broadway show, you know, he's trying to be supportive, except oops, he's late because he's being Spider-Man. So he's late. You have Bruce Campbell there as an usher. He says, you can't go in. The show has already begun. So oops, a lot of drama in the second one. That utilized a movie theater set here on New York Street. Yeah, so the metropolitan sets, we've got movie theaters, we've got alleyways, we got financial districts, everything you might need to look like a hustling, bustling city, but it's not actually the big city. You see, these buildings, they're not real. There's no infrastructure on the inside. They're what we call facades. That means they are false fronts. You know, they're only made to look real from the outside, from a specific direction. So for us, it would be the center of the street here. So it's all up to production design teams, set decorators to make them look like real buildings, look like real shops, you know, maybe turn this into a deli on the left-hand side here. Say, oh, breakfast special, 6 a.m. to 8 a.m., you know. It's all up to the set decorators to make it look real when productions film here, you know. Maybe it's, maybe the TED television show likes to film here, and that is a prequel series that takes place in the 90s in Boston. So you see these regular intervals in the sidewalk, how there's squares there? There's even one that's kind of uncovered over here on the right-hand side. So these are for installation purposes. Like when we were in Brownstone Street, you may have seen those lampposts on their sides. They hadn't been installed into the sidewalk yet. So that's what these squares are for. The TED television show, because it's back in the 90s, they installed the old coin-operated parking meters. You know, nowadays you have the ones that can read your cards. Well, in the 90s, they didn't have that. So the TED television show installed a bunch of old school parking meters in the sidewalks to, you know, make it seem like, oh, it's the 90s. That's the technology they had. So that's what it takes to make movie magic here, is to just be very time period appropriate when you're filming something that takes place in a different time. But now we're gonna leave the big city behind. We'll head somewhere a little more tropical, you know. We'll go say hi to King Kong.
I like films that just take you away from your real life and sweep you up into danger. Kong literally does that. I mean, you're on board the ship, you're sailing to a lost island, you're encountering monsters and creatures from, you know, prehistoric times. So I was thrilled when Universal invited me back to Skull Island, and it's great to have you along for the ride. Now, we have created this 3D immersive experience, so you're going to have your glasses ready. Don't put them on yet, but just have them in your hand because we're about to return to Skull Island.
That was King Kong 360 3D. Sounds like they were having fun in there. Alright everyone, you can take off your 3D glasses. We'll have a place to return them at the end of the tour. As we exit the building, we will come to a stop, and then I'll come back to the second car, ask what was dropped. So the director of the Lord of the Rings movie, so I'm a big fan of his work. The visual effects for the experience, they were brought to us by Weta Effects, the visual effects company. Although when that's still open, they were still known as Weta Digital. Since then, they have changed their names, so nowadays you might hear about them as Weta Effects. We did have some water effects in there, so some of us might have gotten a little Weta while we were there, maybe. Weta Effects, they do have 7 Oscars for best visual effects in the movies. Their most recent one was Avatar, The Way of Water, which is the second James Cameron Avatar movie, with the third one, Fire and Ash, coming out this December. But we've made our way back into the Metropolitan sets right now. On the left-hand side, we're passing London Square. More of a European vibe on this side. Great example of how the world is around the corner when you're filming on a studio lot. Because one street over, we were driving down New York Street, you know, the American city. And you walk 100 feet this way, boom, across the pond into London Square. Also a great example of how facades work. I mentioned facades are meant to be built from a specific direction. Even if it's the same building, if you walk around to the other side of it from a different perspective, it might look like a completely different setting. But now we will leave the Metropolitan sets behind for good. On the right-hand side, we're passing by the Monster Mural. Very large piece of artwork here. Very cool. It's a celebration of Universal's history of monster movies. So depending on your proclivity to the monsters, it might be very scary to you. Yeah, we got Dracula and Frankenstein represented there. Both of those movies came out in 1931. So it's been almost 100 years since those classic monster movies came out. Yeah, the 1930s, Universal was known as the Monster Movie Studio. There was a bit of a shark problem here, so the beaches are still closed. Oh, it looks like they caught the shark, though, in front of the hotel there, on the right-hand side. So we might be okay. I know we have Sue in the water. We have a diver that works here. Her name's Sue. She's pretty cool. But she's making sure it's... What are we pointing at? Oh, there's a shark in the water. I think that's a shark fin out there. That's not good. That looks a lot bigger. Oh, there's Sue. Sue, you might want to get back to the boat. The shark's right in front of you. It's coming for you. Sue, can you hear me? Uh-oh. Sue, are you playing around? Are you gonna get to the boat? No. Oh, I don't think Sue's playing. Okay, everybody remain seated. It looks like Sue got turned into sushi. And Sue, she was the best of us. Don't worry, we'll hide behind the pier. The shark can't, The shark is taking the pier back there. Oh, buoy. Or should I say, fin? Because it's... Well done, you survived our mechanical shark attack. Woo! That was scary, huh? Those are some great screams from the front car here. That was great. That was like movie screaming right there. It's like kids at the beach in the movie Jaws. There's a shark. Great time. Yeah, this year was the 50th anniversary of Jaws, first released June 20th, 1975. So a couple months ago, that was the official 50th anniversary. I know they're going to put it back into theaters, so I want to go see it in IMAX. Now the Jaws movies, similar to our attraction, they were using physical animatronic sharks for their filming. Now that would be considered a practical effect. That means in the movies, an effect is practical if it's created on set, live and in person. Weather effects would also be considered practical if they're created live and in person. Whoa, looks like we got some rain on the forecast here. This rain made by our sprinkler systems. They're called rain rigs. They make extra large drops of water that helps to catch the light, make it look like a heavy downpour. So let's say you're filming a romantic comedy, you know, a rom-com. You want to have a little romantic moment in the rain, yeah? A little smoochy smoochy, a little ooh la la. Well, you might use rain rigs to make the rain in the scene, drenching the performers. Oh, uh-oh, speaking of drenching, look out. Watch out for the flash flood. My oh my, kids, that's why you turn the water off when you brush your teeth. You can also see that flash flood in the movie Big Fat Liar with Paul Giamatti. Now you may have seen Little Europe as the afterlife. You may have also seen Little Europe as Genovia, the fictional country from the Disney movie Princess Diaries 2, Royal Engagement. That's the second one when they actually travel to Genovia. So when they have the big parade and Hathaway invites all the kids to walk with her through the streets, you know, teaches them how to wave like royalty. Ooh la la, princess wave. Well, the streets that they were walking through in that parade were the streets that we were driving through over in Little Europe. Yeah, a lot of fun. Any Princess Diaries fans on board? No? Oh yeah, we got a few. They're making a third one. They haven't announced who's going to be in it though, but the second movie, it had Julie Andrews as the queen, it had Chris Pine as the love interest, and of course it starred Anne Hathaway. Oh, and the pathaway is taking us inside of Soundstage 50 here. The production using the soundstage, they're not filming over the weekend, so they gave us permission to check out their underground subway set that they built on the inside. Reminder to remain seated and hold on to your belongings while we're here. There's no PAs or production assistants around to pick up any dropped items. Okay, I'm looking at some of the posters on the left. I see a lot of them say San Francisco. Great example of set decoration there. That'll tell the audience where the scene is taking place without any dialogue. Whoa, okay. We got a little earthquake. Uh-oh. Oh, not so little. Okay, this might be a big one. All right, everybody hold on. Everybody okay? Yeah? Wow, not even a little shaken up after that one? That was fake, yes, you're right. That was a simulated earthquake. I mean, that's how I like my tour, you know, shaken, not stirred. But that's what we call Earthquake the Big One. We've had that on the tour since 1989. So we've been shaking up the tour for 36 years now. Yeah. Now, when you're filming in a neighborhood, you'll probably have a car somewhere on screen. Well, that would be considered a picture car. Here on the left, we got a whole lineup of picture cars here for you. You might notice some of these aren't really cars. Well, any vehicle captured on camera is considered a picture car, even if it's a boat, or a helicopter, or maybe it's a robot in disguise. At the end, we got some Transformers. We got Bumblebee the Autobot with Barricade the Decepticon. That's what they looked like in the first Michael Bay Transformers film from Paramount Pictures. And we might want to barricade the tram while we visit the Bates Motel from the 1960 Alfred Hitchcock movie, Psycho. This area is used for Halloween Horror Nights, so you might notice we are prepping for Terror Tram in the area. We will head up to the Psycho house, but first, on the left-hand side, Universal has a scale model of the Hollywood sign, currently decorated for the 50th anniversary of Jaws. It is a scale model, so the actual sign is much larger and much older. And as we leave the Hollywood sign behind, we head to the original house from the 1960 movie Psycho. This house was built as a facade, but nowadays we call it a shell. Oh, Norman Bates! Hi, Norman. How's business? What is it? A knife? No! No! Norman, put that away. You're gonna see. No, don't come down the steps. Uh-oh. Norman went for car 4. Hey, that guy's a psycho. Pretty plain to see. There is a real airplane that you see here that was purchased and destroyed for the 2005 Steven Spielberg movie, War of the Worlds.
The airplane that's how it looks like. Is perfect. That's how it looks like. Set. It is all designed around the vision of Spielberg.
Things like that, to sit down and talk about the world. I thought, what if the 747 goes down right in a big neighborhood? Because it's just something you don't see.
You're doing good. You're doing great. Listen here, man. Listen, I want you to close your eyes, okay? Now I'm closed. Robbie, get in. Get in.
The plane came from the Mojave Desert Aircraft Graveyard up north, and then it was transported to the lot 20 years ago to be a co-star for Tom Cruise. So you might say the plane has reached its Tom Cruising altitude. Hey! Maybe it's time we make like a plane and take off. Huh? Alright, that joke was kind of like that plane. It did not land. It crashed. We saw all the seats in the plane. That's because, in the movie, because of the alien attack, you know? It attacks the plane, abducts the passengers, and then it crashes into the neighborhood. In reality, the production had to take parts of the plane off so that it would fit underneath highways, you know, while it's being transported. You know, they loaded it up onto truck beds, they're transporting it. If it's too big, it's not going to fit underneath the highway. So that's why they already removed parts of the plane. And then Steven Spielberg said, "I like it. It looks creepy. Leave it like that."
A team of collaborators, often in the hundreds, work together to take an impossible mission and bring it to life. This is Jupiter's Claim, a nostalgic, small-time Southern California amusement park owned by former child star Ricky G. Park. The winking well and have your picture taken just like the kids in that old 90s movie Kid Share. That's what this whole place is loosely based on. Remember that one? No? Why? A little further down, you can see the brand new Star Lasso Experiment, built to showcase an unbelievable new live show. It's not looking so live. Anyway, behind this Hollywood fantasy, old Rush Frontier town lies a sinister secret. Welcome to the world
of no.
Inside of Jupiter's plane. Want to stick around? Nope. So before anything happens to us, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna get out. We're heading back to the theme park right now, so I'll let you know we close at 9 p.m. this evening, so I have plenty of time to ride rides, get some food. If you have the Universal Studios Hollywood app downloaded, you can see all the different wait times and show times for all of our attractions. Maybe help plan out your day better. If you're interested in purchasing any of the movies featured on the tour, you can visit uphe.com. Here in the unload area, if you're a Back to the Future fan, we got our top of the clock tower set up. Want to grab a photo before you leave? Please remember to drop off your 3D glasses into those blue bins as you depart. Don't put your sunglasses in there. That happens a lot. 3D glasses into the blue bins. If you have any questions for me or if you want to chat, I'll hang out for a bit. Otherwise, thanks for joining us. And as we say in Hollywood, that's a wrap.
That's a wrap.